Senator deMacedo speaks with PCN about a new committee he's been appointed to that explores the impact of digital retail on brick-and-mortar retail institutions. We stopped into his district office to hear more on this.
Just recently, I was appointed by the minority leader to co-chair a special subcommittee that was through the Senate that addresses the issue of retail. As many people are seeing, more and more shops are closing. We're just, just got a conversation. We had supermarkets closing down here in Manomet. Benny's is closing, Macy's is closing stores. We're seeing even the big Walmarts and the big boxes starting to shrink back, all because of Amazon and the way people are getting their goods and services. There's a more of a comfort level with buying stuff online, using your credit card online, and so more and more people are doing that, and it's having a real impact. So the goal of this special commission is to have a conversation about what can we do. Do we just sit back and let this industry that employs 1 out of every 5 people in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts just dry up, or do we start talking about it and say maybe there are things that we can do better? And we're going to try to do that. We're going to start on Cape Cod, very big in retail and a lot of small mom and pops in January. Then we're going to go to Western Massachusetts. We're going to have conversations with people in Western Massachusetts, and then we're going to go to the Merrimack Valley area, which abuts New Hampshire. Our hope is by the end of June have some kind of report written to what we learned as we traveled around and what we see as best practices for other places that have dealt with this. There are different areas that have dealt with this earlier than we've dealt with it, and so what did they do and how did they do it more effectively? So that's our hope, is to put something together. We're also going to be having conversations with experts that have studied this from an academic level. So they're going to come before the commission and they're going to tell us about what they've learned, what people's, there's a psychology behind a lot of this, and what should we be doing in trying to educate our retail industry about how to do retail in the 21st century as well. And then of course, are there things that we can do legislatively?